British multinational oil and gas company Shell on Friday said it will pay 15 million euros to Niger Delta farmers. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, British multinational oil and gas company Shell on Friday said it will pay 15 million euros to Niger Delta farmers to compensate them for damage from pipeline leaks. A Dutch appeal court ruled last year, following 13 years of legal battles, that Shell's Nigerian branch must pay out for a series of leaks and that the parent company must install new pipeline equipment to prevent further devastating spills. Shell said that it had reached a deal with the Dutch environmental group that has helped the affected communities. The deal also confirms the installation of a leak detection system on 20 pipeline segments. 4 Niger Delta farmers and fishermen had sued Shell in the Netherlands to pay for cleaning up spills from its pipelines in the Niger River Delta. At number 2, the Federal Executive Council has approved 3 public-private partnership projects to be executed in the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency. This was contained in a statement by Manji Yarling, spokesperson for the Infrastructure Concession Regulatory Commission. Yarling said the projects under the regulatory guidance of ICRC were projected to generate over $1.1 billion for the federal government during the concession period. She said the projects included the Eastern Offshore Waste Reception Facility, Central Western Offshore Waste Reception Facility, and a floating dry dock. At number 3, the Independent National Commission says security personnel, including the Army and Department of State Services, have been deployed to its offices in Imo State, given the frequency of attacks on its offices in the state. This comes barely 24 hours after hoodlums attacked and vandalized the INEC office in Isu local government area, marking the 4th of such incidents in Imo. The resident electoral commissioner in the state, Professor Sylvia Agu, addressed the security crisis during a live appearance on Channels TV on Friday. At number 4, the Federal Rootstv Corps has provided more insight into preliminary investigation on the Thursday tragedy that saw 2 20-foot containers collapse on vehicles traveling along the Oshodi-Apapa Expressway in Lagos State, leading to 1 fatality and 4 injured. Sector Commander, Lagos State Olusegun Ogunbamide, said that preventive efforts of the Corps had reduced the frequency of such accidents in the state. He added that this incident was due to recklessness. Speaking on the forensic investigation of the recent incident, Ogunbamide noted that the articulated truck that conveyed the fallen containers had complied with the regulation. At number 5, the movement for the actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra has hit the federal government of Nigeria over the alleged cancellation of the reconstruction of the Eastern Railway project by the federal government. The leader of MASOB, Uche Madu, stated this on Friday. MASOB disagreed with the federal government on the excuse that the railway construction was cancelled because the youths in Abia State were harassing the workers of the construction company, which was not true. The group added that even the construction company, China Civil Engineering and Construction Company, did not have staff in Abia State. At number 6, the Nigeria Immigration Service says no fewer than 5,600 passports have been issued and 79 illegal migrants repatriated by the Oyo State Command between October and December. The NIS controller in the state, Issa Dan Suleiman, revealed this at the end of the year party for officers and honoring of retiring officers of the command on Friday in Ibadan. Dan Suleiman said that 2022 had been very impressive and rewarding, a lot of challenges surmounted. He added that the issuance of passports had greatly improved in the state, especially with the inauguration of e-enhanced passports in Ibadan Center. He also said that the command had achieved a lot in anti-human trafficking with arrests. At number 7, the Senate has faulted the revocation of Atla Marginal Oil Field in February 2020 by the Department of Petroleum Resources, now Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission. It consequently ordered the Commission to reallocate the oil field to its original owners. The resolutions were sequel to recommendations made to that effect by its Committee on Ethics, Privileges and Public Petitions. The committee had, under mandates given by the Senate, investigated petitions forwarded to it by Daniel Chukwudozie on behalf of Hardy Oil Nigeria Limited, Bielsa Oil Company Limited, Sanctuary Exploration and Production Limited against NUPRC for alleged illegal and fraudulent revocation of ATLA and its re-award to Hawking Exploration and Production Limited. The award of the oil field to Hawkins, as stated in the petition, was a breach of due process and presidential directive. At number 8, Facebook parent company Meta has agreed to pay $725 million to settle a long-running lawsuit that accused the social network of allowing third parties, including Cambridge Analytica, to access users' private data. The amount was disclosed in a court filing. Facebook has not admitted any wrongdoing as part of the settlement, which must still be approved by a judge in the San Francisco division of the U.S. District Court. The lawsuit was initiated in 2018 when Facebook users accused the social network of violating privacy rules by sharing their data with third parties that included the British firm Cambridge Analytica, which had been linked to Donald Trump's 2016 presidential campaign. At number 9, the Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde on Friday approved a Christmas bonus of 10,000 naira for every pensioner in the state. Taiwo Adisa said the action was taken to assist retired workers who served the state meritoriously to have a good Yuletide. The bonus, according to the statement, is coming days after the government paid December 2022 salary with the workers and pensions. The government had also approved the payment of the 13th month's salary. Finally, at number 10, Chinese health authorities have estimated that about 37 million people in China got infected with the coronavirus in one day. According to Bloomberg, this is the world's largest record since the outbreak of the virus in 2019. The media outlet said the China National Health Commission held an internal meeting on Wednesday that confirmed that 248 million people, or nearly 18% of China's population, were likely infected by the virus in the first 20 days of December. The Chinese health officials said that the peak of the virus was likely to emerge within a week, which will last for a month or more. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.